Hello, Internet, and welcome to another Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. Thrilling. Anyway, with the addition of the dutiful Sten to our party of merry miscreants, I thought it was time to have a little drink, sit down and have a little drink in the local tavern. Shall we?
Is the new region.
Oh, a little bit of local gossip.
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
Fuck yeah, he did.
Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
Because the prick abandoned us.
Political nonsense.
Quickly, can't loot this.
We'll be lucky if they don't.
Ooh, free axe. Just what I wanted.
Burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
Did you see
Now let's
the
go
new
grab a
recruiter?
drink, shall we? Oh yeah, on a quick side note, today I was organising
Well,
the... Oh,
Look what
never
we
mind,
have
sit
here.
back in a second.
I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men.
Not these
Can't be
buggers.
good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Be a traitor, you bloody bastard.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
Sit
I am
down.
not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery.
What?
I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister. and
Yes, 'cause
anyone
killing
else
a holy
gets
man
away.
never causes bad things.
make this quick.
Never causes the, whatchamacallit, the populace to turn against you, especially in this world where pretty much everyone is a member of the Tavern. Anyway, let's fuck with these buggers. Let's turn you into ice cream.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good boy.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Take a message to Loghain, my good man.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know
I'll
what
tell
really
him
happened.
right away. Now, thank you.
Good boy.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Oh, thank you. Who are you now?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Lothering. I thought it was Lothering. Not Lothering.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know
Itchy,
after
itchy.
what happened, you will need all the help you can get.
Oh god,
That's why I'm
voyages.
coming
What's
along.
going on? Why so
The
eager?
Maker told me to.
The Maker is on my side. Well, welcome aboard then.
You believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
From this moment onwards, I will sleep with an eye open and keep an eye on Liliana, the rogue. Wonderful. Get out of combat mode. Out of combat mode. No angling. Blackstone Liaison. What's this about?
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
No shit. I didn't just almost get murdered for that, did I?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Ooh.
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Or you just want to make a bit of extra
Thank you.
money.
When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Let's read about the irregulars. And character update. Click on it properly. A letter written in careful script addressed to you. To the inimitable Grey Warden. Your deeds have spread since the tragedy of Ostagar, and I find myself in need of one such as you. I am Raelnor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Irregulars, and I hope to win your trust. The Irregulars have come on hard times since it's the same bloody shit over everywhere. Gone are the days of my father's shady deals with unscrupulous nobles in Denerim. No, I have trained a guild filled with honourable men, ready to fight for Ferelden, and I am proud to say that I have seen your own Grey Wardens as a sort of model. We are not perfect, my own son advocates a back to the more lucrative way my father ran the guild, but we are steadfast. It is in the context that I asked for your help, and I promise you, we will reward you accordingly. That's enough of that. Okay. A Blackstone Irregulars box. Scraping the barrel. My friend, there are members of people who pledged to aid Blackstone Irregulars in time of need. These times are now. Okay, so we've got to find Durnal Garrison, Redcliffe, Pater Gritch, Lothering. Oh, he's right here. And Varel Byrne, Denerim. So to do one guy in Denerim, a guy in Lothering, and a guy in Redcliffe. Let's do an election of duty. My friend, the Irregulars require a trusted agent to track down and deal with deserters. Do this and you will be rewarded. The deserters took with them valuable supplies crucial to the Irregulars' future and a part of materials, services. Deal with these. Samuel, Lake Calnhad. Ooh, gotta go back to the tower. Layson, Denerim, and Taunus. Frostback Mountains. That's a great name. The Frostback Mountains. Your friend, Tavern. Okay, Tavern, I'll do your shit for you. Let's go talk to this gentleman over here, Barlin.
Hear about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Yeah. Show me what you've got, good man. Okay, so he has a health poultice. I'll have that. I'll have those. Boop -a -doop -boop. I'll have those. I'll have everything. Everything. Well, I really want a flask. I want a bloody flask. It's so hard to make things without them. What are lifestones? Aha! Flasks! Just what I wanted. I'll have about 30 of those, my good man. How much they look in different areas. Lightning rod. It's a bit better than what I got. Might as well have it. How much is it actually? 3 gold? You want 3 gold for that? No. Enchanted dart. That's useful. I'll get rid of this. Keep that. Nyeh, don't need that. Nyeh. Meat. 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 Meep meep. Is there anything in what do they have? Do I have anything in my accessory? No. Crafting. Nothing really great to sell at the moment. I'll get rid of the vellum and the private documents because someone always wants your dirty secrets. Let's see. So, what do I want from this good gentleman here? That is only a dagger. It is not a sword, so it's not really what I am wanting. So, what I'll have is I'll have the lightning staff, whatever it's called, the lightning rod, and I think about it. Does it really give? He's not really. Ooh, reduce that 10 plus. That is useful. That is very useful. I might lose a bit of stuff, but I think I'll have that on my character. That's gonna help them. And they can have the lightning rod. Now, what does Barlin want to do?
Take it up with that. I got other gear to sell.
Yes, I don't care about what other gear. They're only well-paying working
Keep
Lothering.
the chanters bored by the chantry. There's good jobs there.
Is there?
I don't suppose you know anything about
Poison.
poison.
That's not a skill I can.
Pity. I figured it was worth asking.
Fair
So,
enough.
you want to buy something instead?
Yep. Yeah, because he can do for me. Oh no, the roof disappears. That's pretty good. It doesn't need to render at that time. Anyway, let's go find this gentle... Oh, wait, wrong door. Sorry, anybody in here? The cook. Ooh, loot their stuff. Loot their shit. It's all mine. What is a good RPG without the ability to loot everyone's stuff without them being able to do a bloody thing about it? Anyway, get back to actually what I was talking about a minute ago.
Speak to that knight yesterday. Said he was from
Okay, I was going to say,
To everyone in the tavern.
earlier today
Always
I
supposed
decided
to know where
to
the
just,
herbs
because I keep backups of the videos on my external hard drive, and I was just sorting them all out, moving stuff over from my main hard drive where I'm doing keep all the original files at the beginning, and then render them. And what happened is, I went to move them over, looked at what was in the finished folder, so everything I've done, and then I realised I can't find my copy of episode 6. I know there's only 8 of them up so far, and this is going to be the 9th one.
Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that
So yeah, I'm just
curious?
because I don't really want to go and download it from YouTube because it's not going to have the original quality, and I know that's not probably too much,
What
but
do you want to hear?
it's just
That
kind
I
of like,
prefer
where
to
the hell did that
follow?
go? I don't remember
I do.
deleting it.
You sound so very
Vanished
defensive.
almost, but saying that is
You crawl into a bush
it will be that
somewhere
I've deleted
and
it
die.
or it's
That
just
would be
hidden
good.
itself away in a corner and I've popped it in one of the wrong folders somehow. But what can you do? So where is this guy I'm looking for? Where the bloody hell is he? That's what I want to know. Ah, Paragrich, there you are, my good man.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back.
Indeed they are.
Guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Off you pop. Okay, and I think with that, there's not really much more to be doing. In Lothering in the Imperial Highway, you arrived. Yeah, I don't think there's really much left to do in Lothering. So with that, having rested in the local tavern, enjoyed a bit of a fight, told them to tell Logain where to stuff it, having a beer. Now let's get on with our journey and escape the black hole that is Lothering. I don't want to be here too much longer. I don't remember what happens to this place.
Why are you
I'll
here?
give you a hint. Everything's
Excuse
on
me?
fire.
Obviously you are no priestess, but shouldn't you be running a shop or a farm somewhere rather than fighting?
You think to tell me my place, Kunari? You are very brave.
It is not done.
Oh, what's going on
But
over
it
here?
is done. Do not be such a blind...
We done heard what was said. Your reward.
Indeed I am.
I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
The conviction in that attack, and that just the gesture with the upward fist. I'm doing it myself actually. The moment attack, such conviction, such passion. Now turn you into popsicles again. More of them? Where are you, buggers? What bloody hell am I saying? Where are you bastards coming from? Set you all... No, don't set fire in that direction. Yeah, that's... And I've set fire to Alistair again. I really need to stop doing that. He didn't provide them any much of a challenge. Most likely because they're refugees and who are probably starving, need without anything to defend themselves with. And now I'm a mass murderer. Wonderful. I know it is self-defense, but the people may not look upon me as kindly as they did before. Actually, no, they won't look as kindly on me anyway. They think I killed King Kalen. Oh, look! Darkspawn! Time to kill them. This is the guy I want to kill. Everyone else. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. I messed up. Let's get this done quickly. Everyone's health, especially ooh, that was nasty. That's really led to the good king. Alistair.
Alright.
Lots of moves, just like the knockdown moves, are always fun. They can't do jack
Mighty
shit to stop
timely
you then.
arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're most welcome. Just how obliged exactly.
Want a reward, eh? I suppose that's an entirely reasonable request.
I'm a dick.
How does 100 silver sound? I was going to use that to fix up the cart, but quite frankly, I'll be grateful enough that my son and I come out of this with our heads.
Keep your money.
Then I suppose we're doubly fortunate, aren't we?
I'm not that much of a dick.
Name's Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal.
What a
Say
fantastic
hello, my
name.
boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Ah, I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No
Don't take
offense,
a sip
but
from my
I
civic.
suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy.
Delicious.
Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Time to get back to Jamie. I am back in my own body again. It's so good.
Yes.
Then time to get back to
It will be
looting the
done.
corpses.
As you say.
I did, yeah. I think I'm actually just stealing his stuff now. What blood mage? Ooh, a sealed letter. Maleficarum regrets. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finding me. But you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cash is in the study area. Middle alcove. Goodbye, Belgarus. Such a sad letter. Let's talk to Bodan Federic.
We'll be off as soon as it. We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all.
Can't I talk to him? Is that not part of my current quest? To speak to this gentleman? Do I have to wait until he is done and goes back to his place? Oh, is he done? Is he done? No.
We'll be off
No.
as soon
Well,
as this mess is cleaned
bugger it all.
Thank you
Onwards and
kindly for all your
upwards in our quest to save Ferelden from the Darkspawn menace. Yes, they are. We are ready to go forth. Demons primarily come in 5 varieties based on the type of the living psyche that they feed from. Dreams. That flash is hurting my eyes. Also, it is dark and it is about 11 o'clock at this point, so That's understandable. Yes, I record these videos late at night. It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Alistair, you are such a wealth of knowledge.
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
So just don't come and wake me up. Thank you.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners.
And that you do marvelously.
You're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Enchantment. What's this quest about? Ah, I see what's going on. We've been joined on our merry way by Bodan Ferric and Sandal. What sort of a name is Sandal? Jesus Christ. And we also have a man here named Levi Dryden. Let's see what he's on up about.
You're a hard woman to find.
Am I?
My manners. The name is Levi Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
What's why that name weird? Some things have it as Levi, some things have it as Levi. And then you feel like an idiot when you realise it's supposed to be with one or the other, and you've been pronouncing it wrong for a good year.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am, carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
Okay, so he just moved on from wanting a promise fulfilled and being slightly Weasley to being full-blown Weasley. I know he would want his pledge fulfilled as his dying wish.
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden Commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one, and our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
Good for you.
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
And restore our hearts.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
Ah, so he's not 100% Weasley, he's saying we can have some lands while we're at it.
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's
Maybe
up
I
there
judged
now.
old Levi, Dryden, Mr. Dryden here, a bit too quickly. Let's go get some stuff.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Try not to stab me in the back. Oh, Alistair approves. That's always good.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fett.
You followed me, didn't you, you
Once
little
again,
bastard?
I saw your camp and thought to myself, What safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey
Warden? Until we're attacked by
I'm perfectly willing to offer you a
Logain's men.
fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Okay, you can stay.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your
Why
companions.
isn't
I
Yuri
assure you.
Lowenthal?
You should
once
need
more?
enchantments.
He's
simply
in
talk to my
everything these
boy.
days.
Otherwise,
Everything.
come speak with me.
Not that I can complain, I do like him. But sometimes you get a little bit tired of hearing his voice everywhere. So what's to say? I think that's just a general problem with the main voice actors used a lot.
If there's anything
It's,
I
it's,
can
it's
do
just
for
effective
you, please
voice
tell me.
weariness. Effectively, it's the same if you get like actors, so like on the big screen, and it's just them redoing the same thing over and over again. There's not too much different. I mean, you get that a lot with action stars. I mean, you look at people like Liam Neeson. We love him for certain works he does, but then he goes and does 15 Taken films where he's doing the same thing again and again and again.
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there too, merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old.
So I believe he
grand,
supports the evolution, the theory of
reminded them of the lost glory days, I
nature
suppose.
versus nurture. Then
Our kingdoms once spanned the length of Thados, from majestic Orzammar
Thados.
to Tal Sharok
Thados.
to glittering Darmalin far to the west. They say the gold and silver veins ran so thick through the stone of Darmalin that the entire city sparkled. The Darkspawn took it all, of course. One by one, the old Tigers fell, and then all that was left was Orzammar. But we were talking
that is
about
quite a
how I
sad
ended
story,
up here,
really.
weren't we?
That really is for the
One day,
dwarves.
A noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
And yeah, and did you steal them?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost Tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
Yeah. But isn't that stealing?
To the nobles it is. They believe everything in the Tigers belongs to the house that once dwelled there, even if it's in ruins and they haven't seen it in generations. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out.
So you
Bribed the
skedaddled
guard
right
that
out
was
there.
watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
Okay.
I thank the stone every single day. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
No, I think we'll leave his wares for now. Oh, let's see if he's heard any rumours.
I hear that Tyr Logain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Astagar. Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out at Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
So, with a grain of salt. Yeah, we'll just leave.
Of course.
the
Good
old
fortune to you and yours.
Bodine Frederick.
Goodbye.
And I think with that, we'll bid this a good night, bed down, and get a little bit of rest. So, as I say every time, favourite, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, mix it up today, woo, and I hope you have a good day. Bye!